If I told you this one herb here in my kitchen is one of my favorite remedies for bloat, tension, and everything feels too much days, would you believe me? This is my basil grown in my indoor hydroponic setup, and in this video I'm going to show you how I turn these leaves into a simple nervous system friendly remedy you can sip in under 10 minutes. Welcome back to Medicinal Mondays on Trina's Humble Homestead, where we turn normal kitchen ingredients into real life kitchen pharmacy. Today, we're tying in the garden series and heading straight from my cracky jars to your nervous system. So if you've been watching me grow basil, cilantro, and oregano indoors, this is how we actually use that basil medicinally. Let me show you what it looks like in real life. These plants started as tiny seeds in my cracky system. Mason jar containers, nutrient solution, net cup with growing medium, no pumps, no electricity on the water side, just roots in solution and a light source. So I will link some videos below to get you started in that, and I'll also link my Etsy shop down below, which gives you the full instructions if you want more of a tangible option for that as well. Now, a couple quick basil tips if you're following the garden series. I started seed sprouts around day 5 to 7. They really perk up once I move them under the grow light into a stronger window if you don't have a grow light, and then I harvest by pinching off the top sets of leaves. That tells the plant get bushier, not taller. So this isn't just cute countertop decoration. This is my living, growing medicinal cabinet. So let's talk about why basil is more than just a pizza topping. Traditionally, basil was used for easing digestion, gas, bloating, that heavy, stuck feeling after meals, also calming a tense, overwhelmed nervous system, mild headaches that come with neck and shoulder tension, which I can always relate to, and then gentle anti-inflammatory support. Do you see why I love basil so much? So for those of us whose nervous systems are already running hot from trauma or long-term stress, digestion is usually the first thing to complain. That's why I'm so passionate about gut health. And usually when I'm in flares, I look to my gut for the first thing I need to work on and heal. Basil steps in as this gentle, aromatic friend that says to your gut and your brain, hey, you can soften a little bit. It's not a sedative. You're not going to get knocked out. It's more like turning the volume down from a 10 to a 7. Enough to take a breath and choose your next step. So here's what I use to grow. 6 to 8 fresh basil leaves. Any variety you're growing. Sweet basil is perfect. I love sweet basil. That's kind of what I'm using here. Then 8 to 10 ounces of hot water. Optional, if you want, throw a slice of ginger in it if your stomach is really upset. You get that ginger benefits. One thing that I like, if you are looking at this whole Medicinal Monday series, when you combined all these, you get a big powerhouse of support for our body's health mental, immune system, all of it. So adding some ginger to this basil tea is really an extra bonus. And then optional, you can add a teaspoon of honey if you do like the little bit of sweetness in there. So I like to gently tear the basil leaves to release those oils and add them into a mug. Then I pour that hot boiling water over them and I cover and I steep for 7 to 10 minutes. I like to strain it if I like a clear tea, or sometimes I just sip it right around the leaves. I do like to make this after a heavier meal or on days when my body feels wired but tired. While it steeps, I put that one hand on my heart and one on my belly, and I tell my nervous system, we're allowed to rest while we digest. And then while I do this, I like to pay attention to, does the pressure in my belly ease up a little bit? Do my shoulders soften and drop a little? And does my mind feel just 10% less on high alert? Now, here's my friendly, humble homestead safety hat, right? Just a quick safety note. If you're allergic to basil or the mint family herbs, you're going to want to skip this one, okay? So that's why I give everybody so many different options, because not all remedies are for everybody, but there is something for somebody. So if you are allergic to basil or the mint family, you might want to skip this one. If you're on medications, have medical conditions, we always want you to check with your practitioner, pharmacist, to make sure there's no interactions. Remember, we are using food amounts. We're not using massive amounts of our kitchen pharmacy. This is a support, not a replacement for medical care or deeper nervous system work, right? I'm not your provider. I'm just your friendly homestead friend giving you some tips that we can add naturally to our health and wholesome goals. If you are growing along with me in your own jars, comment basil brew and tell me you're going to try this tea after your next meal. And if you want more garden to medicinal videos like this, make sure that you're subscribed. And in the next part of our garden series, I'll show you how I'm using my indoor cilantro, oregano in totally different ways for the nervous system, right? Your countertop can be cute and medicinal too. Let's keep growing both. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. And let's grow healthy and happy together. Bye.